Here's the law school example of the difference between circumstantial evidence and direct evidence. Direct evidence is if you look out the window and somebody is standing outside the window, that's direct evidence that somebody is standing outside the window. If you look out the window and there's nobody standing out there, but there are footprints in the snow leading up to the window and under the window, can you say circumstantially that somebody was there? Yeah, that's pretty strong evidence that somebody was there. So that's the difference, the conceptual difference between the two. Circumstantial evidence can often be much stronger than direct evidence. The most common form of direct evidence is eyewitness identification. I saw Sam Jones rob the first bank of the Mississippi. The statistics have proven, and studies have proven, that eyewitness identification is wrong up to 90% of the time. Eyewitnesses will see something happen, it'll happen very quickly, and they'll swear that the defendant was fat when he was skinny, or that he was black when he was white, or that he was old when he was young, or that he had no facial hair when he was clean shaven, or all sorts of mistakes. And it's amazing because you see something with your own eyes and you think you'll remember it, but you don't. Your mind plays tricks on you. And circumstantial evidence, on the other hand, can be much stronger than direct evidence. Let's say, for example, a white Chevy Impala pulls up to a convenience store and a tall, thin white guy gets out and he runs in, and the car has Pennsylvania license plates on it. The guy runs in, he robs the store, he gets back in the white Chevy Impala, he walks with a limp, and so he limps back over to the Impala and he gets in the car and he drives away. A couple of days later, having identified the license plate from the security camera, they go out to Pennsylvania and they find a white Chevy Impala with Dan Johnson is the owner, and he's a tall, white, thin male with a goatee who walks with a limp, and he has a long history of armed robbery. Does that prove that he robbed the convenience store? It does not, but it's very strong circumstantial evidence: Pennsylvania license plate, white Chevy Impala, goatee, limp, etc. So that's very, very strong evidence, and that, in fact, is how most criminal convictions take place, by circumstantial evidence, which is fine because it's very good, solid, reliable evidence when it's properly gathered, and direct evidence can be really bad.